Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today, I want to talk about a really intense situation that's been making waves lately: Steve Bannon and his involvement in the We Build the Wall campaign. So, let's dive into it.
This whole thing has been about personal ethics and accountability, which is super important for all of us, right? So, Steve Bannon was a key figure in this campaign, which promised to raise money to build a wall along the southern border.
I mean, it sounded like a solid plan to a lot of people, but then things took a turn. He faced some serious fraud charges. Ultimately, he struck a plea deal, and wow, that really shook things up.
It's one thing to get caught, but it's another to see how that impacts not just you, but everyone connected to you. Now, let's talk about accountability.
It's so easy to point fingers, right? But when it comes down to it, we all need to take responsibility for our actions. It makes you think, how does accountability play out in our own lives? I mean, I've had moments where I've messed up, and facing that truth can be pretty daunting, but it's also a chance to grow.
And then there's the whole issue of ethics in leadership. We look up to leaders to set the standard, and when they fall short, it really makes you question everything. Bannon's situation is a harsh reminder of how dishonesty can erode trust.
So, I've been reflecting on my own values and integrity. It's like, what kind of leader do I want to be in my own life, you know? But let's not forget the consequences of actions.
Bannon and his associate Colfage faced some heavy legal and personal fallout from their choices. That got me thinking about how our decisions ripple out, affecting not just ourselves, but the people around us. It's a sobering thought, really.
And, it can be hard to grapple with the weight of that responsibility. Now, shifting gears a bit, I want to encourage everyone to take a moment to evaluate your own decisions.
Are they in line with your values? It's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day grind and forget what really matters. I mean, what strategies can we put in place to foster integrity and transparency in our lives? Maybe it's about being honest with ourselves, or maybe it's about having those tough conversations with friends and family.
So, wrapping this up, it's super crucial to remember the importance of accountability and ethics. Bannon's case is a real wake-up call for all of us. It's a reminder that we can always choose to grow and make better decisions moving forward.
I'm, really passionate about this because I believe we can all strive for personal growth, and we need to hold ourselves accountable to live authentically.
If you're resonating with this message, I'd love for you to subscribe, and drop a comment below. Let's chat about what accountability means to you. Maybe we can learn from each other's experiences.
Even though this situation is heavy, let's find the silver lining. I'm grateful for the chance to reflect and share these thoughts. Thanks for listening, everyone. Remember, it's okay to feel, to process, and to grow.
Let's embrace our authenticity together.